Okay, we're looking at expressions for measures. Okay, so I made what looks kind of like home plate here. So we're going to do the perimeter of home plate and some of the interior angles of home plate. Okay, so remember the tick marks. So if I have 2 tick marks here and 2 tick marks here, that means if this is 12, this is 12. So if I'm going to do perimeter, this is 12, this one's 12, this one's Y, which makes this one Y, and then this top one is 2Y. All right, then we're looking for like terms. 12 and 12 are like terms. We can make them 24. And then y plus 2y is going to get us 4y. So that would be our expression for the perimeter of home plate. Some of the interior angles, okay, here I've got 3x. Down here I've got 2x. Up here I've got 3x. And then of course we know that these both mean that it's 90 degrees. Okay, combine our like terms. These are all like terms, 3, 6, 7, 8x. And then combine these together is 180. So that would be our expression for the interior angle sum. Okay, write and simplify an expression for the pair of squares. So basically we're just adding these together. 8x squared plus 8x squared is going to be 16x. Now it's squared, okay? Don't add those two together. Just like we didn't back here, it's x and x and x. When we're combining together, they're still x's. It's not x cubed, okay? So x squared and x squared, that means they're like terms. We can add them together, but it remains x squared. Okay, write and simplify an expression for the area of the rectangle. So area is going to be length times width. So can't see that, hang on. 3m times 7n. Okay. When you're multiplying, you don't have to have like terms, okay? We can just go ahead and multiply. So 3 times 7 is 21. And then m times n, we're just going to write that down as mn. Okay? But perimeter, we do have to have like terms. So for perimeter, I'd go this plus this plus this plus this. So 3m plus 7n plus 3m plus 7n. All right? I got 3m plus 3m. Those are like terms. If you want to think of it as a word that starts with it, we got 3 monkeys and 3 monkeys, we get 6 monkeys. Okay? 7n plus 7n. 7 narwhals plus another 7 narwhals. 14 narwhals. Okay, I can't combine my monkeys and my narwhals, so I'm done. Okay, write a simplified expression for the volume of the box. So volume is just going to be length times width times height. So 4x times 5x times x. 4 times 5, this is just a 1. If you want to write it in there, 4 times 5 is 20. X times x times x. Okay, remember when we did this? When you multiply with exponents, you add them. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 gets me 3. So this would be x to the third. Okay? So when you're multiplying, you do change the value of the exponent, but not when we're adding and subtracting. Okay, so if we have to identify like terms, 5x and x squared, not like terms. 3x and 3y, not like terms. 4xy squared and negative 3xy squared, yes, those are like terms. A squared and a cubed, nope. 4x squared, 3x squared, yep. And 5mn and 2mn. Okay, so these are all, you're just looking at the variables, xy squared. Doesn't matter what that coefficient is. Okay, so right here, when the coefficient match, it doesn't matter. The x and the x squared don't match, so they're not like terms. Okay, so can we combine them? 3x squared and 2x cubed. No, they're not like terms, so we can't add them. 5x and 2x. Yep, we can add those together. Now remember, with multiplying, doesn't matter if they match up or not, okay? We can go ahead and combine those. Multiplying, doesn't matter. Okay, 5x minus 2x squared, cannot combine those. Negative 2x plus negative 5x, yep. And 3x times 5x squared, yes. So, you're adding and subtracting, they have to be like terms. But for multiplying, they don't. We can go ahead and we can just multiply those out. But these, because they were adding and subtracting, they have to have the same exponent. Okay, they have to have the same variables. Everything has to match there except the coefficients, of course, to be able to add and subtract them. Okay, so let's simplify. All right, we've got 3m, 2n, 5m. These two are like terms. I can add those together. So 8m plus 2n. Here's our monkeys and our narwhals again. Okay, we can't combine them together. We can just group from the beginning. Okay, z cubed plus 9z cubed. That's like 1z cubed plus 9z cubed, so that's 10z cubed minus our 7. Sorry about the pen there. 10z cubed minus 7. Well, that's a little better. Okay. There, that's a little better. Okay, let's see. We got n cubed here. We've got n cubed here, but now watch your signs. We got negative 3 plus 8. That's going to get us 5. We have 4n squared minus 5n squared. That's going to get me, you can put the 1, okay? I don't, but you can. It's not wrong, all right? But basically 4 minus 5 gets me a negative 1. All right, here's 17xy, 4xy, and another xy. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 xy. Let's see, I got an 8x with none others that I can combine them with, and negative 3y plus 2y would get me a minus y. All right, let's see, x squared and x squared can go together, so 10x squared. 5x minus 7x would be negative 2x, or minus 2x, if you want to look at it that way. And these two can go together, minus x cubed. Okay, here's multiplying, doesn't matter if they match, so I'm just going to take 4 times 3 is 12, and x times x squared is x cubed. Sorry about that. Okay. And that's it. We're done.